Excellency.
Yes.
Once again, welcome to Ebonyi State.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel about coming to Ebonyi State at this very auspicious time?
I am so happy that I'm here. I had wanted to meet my brother, the governor of Ebonyi State, here. Unfortunately, he had a prior appointment elsewhere, and I said I will. We are not happy with PDP. We are all in PDP that time, but we are not happy. But I tried to convince him to take it easy so that we could take collective decision. Unfortunately, for many obvious reasons, he had to leave early. And I think these are some of the issues, some of the mistakes that I would have told him. He left early, otherwise he wouldn't have gone to APC, because APC, we formed APC, I was there, we started it, and then we were the 5 governors who joined APC to produce president in 2015. And unfortunately, when we were angry with PDP, this APC proved to be worse than the PDP. It's very obvious, everybody is there. And that was, on one hand, our prayer, even when I wanted him to be president. Unfortunately, they gave it to the wrong person. We would have been, of course, I would be very happy, people like Dave here, people like my friend Wiki, and many others. I would have been very happy with them as president, but we didn't want them as an opposition to go there, because we know these are people who have performed. You know, as an opposition, we want people that we can just easily work on and win. And that's why we are so happy and comfortable now at the national level. In the north now, we are the party to beat. There is just no APC. APC have failed the nation. That's why we left it. Okay. PDP has failed the nation.
Your Excellency.
8 years plus 16 years. This 24 years is what we are seeing here. Now, you may not understand what I'm saying because we have a good governor. The security is solid. The economy is not as bad as elsewhere, and so on and so forth. But those of us coming from the north, we really know what is happening, and even some parts of the east and across the country. So we are so happy that the strong ones could not get the ticket or could not buy the ticket during the primary election. We are so happy that we have people that Nigerians will understand better, and that's why we are very happy. I wish I had seen him. Maybe some of the things I would have told him, I wouldn't have mentioned all this to you now.
Okay, Excellency, just before we let you go, this is a time when there is a general perception that perhaps the president should have come from the southeast, having not attained that position for a very long time, as it were. What does it speak about you running at the same time when there is this call for the president to come from the southeast?
Now, you see, the mistake many people are doing here is what you just said. You see, those of us from the north, if I may give an example of Rabiu Kwankwaso. In 1992, Bashir Tofa, who is from the same polling booth, not polling station, not ward, same polling booth with him. In 1993, we defeated him at that polling booth. We defeated him in the ward. We defeated him in the state and in northern Nigeria in favor of a Yoruba man from Ogun. Even in 1999, I was governor-elect when we had primary election in Jos. At that time, we had also a son of Kano, great son of Kano like Tofa, of blessed memory, Muhammad Abubakar Rimi. He really wanted, and he was qualified. Everybody knows at that time he was one of the leading leaders or forces in this country. But it was our belief that at that particular time, Obasanjo, a Christian from the south, was the best under circumstance. I collected all the delegates 1 week before the primaries as governor-elect at that time, and we all went to Jos, and all of us voted for Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. On many occasions, especially 2011, we had Jonathan as our candidate in PDP. We stood by him against Buhari. But You see, in principle, northern Nigeria and even many people in southern Nigeria will always look at the situation and take the best. And let me tell you, it's not there are sentiments everywhere. The sentiments that we have in the north probably is even higher than the sentiments in the southeast. But we have our own way of handling sentiments, because we don't go with the sentiment that can harm us. Anybody who goes out in the field that I am an actor now, with the face of religion or the face of ethnicity, that person, take it from me, has lost the election even before the date of the election. It doesn't work that way. I was in the Constitutional Conference of 1994-95. We deliberately put that clause in the Constitution, and it has always been there since 1979, that nobody can be declared a winner in this country unless if he has the highest vote, and even more importantly to us, 2/3 of 36 states, which is 24 states. We don't have 24 states in the north. All south has not 24 states. The entire north, we are not even talking of north, south, east. The entire south, the entire north, we don't have 24 states. So, meaning you have to reach out. You don't say, I am sentimental, this is my turn. Even the man who is saying this is his turn, he lost that election because of that thing. Nobody has got any turn. This is open to most qualified, most credible, somebody who has the most capacity to do the job, especially at this trying period in our nation history.